Alrighty, my friends. Ooh, alright. Research speed increased. Research speed increased. Okay. Any way to build on gas giants? Yeah, you place these orbital stations, which we've built one, and it actually gets you deuterium. Hydrogen deuterium, so that's another way to get hydrogen deuterium. We built one. I don't know if it was our previous... No, it wasn't our previous session. I think it was the one before. Oh, man. If I'm going to get more power... Generation capacity. I feel like this should be higher. Real-time battery data. I wonder how many... if we've gotten to the 2,000... accumulators yet. Where are the accumulators? Right here. 76 a minute. Surely we have gotten there by now. Let me see if I can just click on one of these guys and see. Be over here, I think. We still haven't. Or at least going by this. We have 760 of the charged ones in storage. 280 of the uncharged ones. They are backed up here, but we are... I might actually need more of these energy exchangers, possibly. That might actually increase my power generation here. If I'm not using the peak capacity of the dischargers, then it will pile up faster. So basically, if I get more of these guys, that should actually increase my power output, huh? Because these guys are not being used as fast as they're coming in here. That might be a quick way to get some extra power. They don't have to build, you know, coal power plants and stuff. What do those things take again? Not too much crazy stuff. I have pretty much all this automated. So if I were to add... Let's test it. Let's add one of these. And I want to see... I want to see if that increases my power... whatchamacallit? Max power potential or something. Alright, so this is this under power? It's under actually transportation? Yes. So if I do that, does that change my power capacity? Because 120 is what it was. It didn't actually increase that. I wonder if I... Is this not considered as part of my grid, I wonder? Or do I have to plug it in? It was at 121. And I need to tell you to discharge. Okay, let's see if now it says it's any better. Huh. Discharged on demand, so when you use more, they produce more, up to 90 megawatts. Okay. Well, I feel like... Currently, they're only giving me 45 megawatts each. So if I need more power, these will give me more power, pretty much, is what you're saying? So I think that does actually... I'm not going to worry about my power, because I think with those, my power will... stay on top of itself. That's not really a good term, but I think it'll be okay there. The dark bluish bar at the bottom. Of the discharger guy. Generation, discharge, charge, consumption. It's that in the energy diagram. Okay. Dark bluish bar. All I see is capacity demand. Are you talking about this one? This one? The circle one. Talking about this? You're gonna have to be much clearer. I don't know what you're trying to tell me right now. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. I'm gonna kind of ignore that unless you give me a more clear sentence, because I don't quite understand what you're trying to tell me to look at, honestly. Alright, let me go continue working on what we were working on here. Because I don't see any dark bluish bar that's a circle one on here. I don't see that. Alright, so we're trying to get these guys built. So hydrogen can go directly into here. So let's get the hydrogen directly delivered. We'll bring the hydrogen right here. There. There. And there. To there. Okay. To there. Alright, so this is where we are going to plug in our hydrogen to. Here. And where's this going? It's going over there. Okay, so that'll deliver the hydrogen to where it needs to go. I do the inserters, I believe so. When you click on the energy exchanger, you have a diagram which is a circle. There you can see your energy generation, light blue, consumption, yellow, also how much energy can potentially be discharged. Okay, let me go look at that. Thank you for clarifying. Let's see if I can understand what you're describing. Max output is 45 megawatts, 90 is the content of the accumulators. Okay. So, click on the energy exchanger. You have a diagram which is a circle. Okay, I see this circle. Energy generation is light blue. Energy consumption is yellow. Energy can potentially be discharged as dark blue. So you're talking about this dark blue thing. So I think what you're saying is I'm using basically 50% of my potential. Because this light blue bar is about halfway through, so I have basically each one of these are only working at half of their potential capacity, I guess. Okay, cool. Thank you. So I have more potential power than this diagram seems to be telling me, because I don't think that takes into account the dischargers. I don't think. Maybe it does, and I'm not understanding. So with conventional power plants, I'm already covering my energy consumption. Cool. And that's just supplementing it, I guess. Alright, so that's the hydrogen. So the titanium crystals. Look at the graphene, because graphene's easier. Easy right here. We just get that off of our bus here. So it'll be right here for graphene. Just right here. There. Okay. There. Down. Glad I increased my graphene at the start of the day, because a lot of the recipes, these late game recipes, or mid game recipes, I don't know if these are late or not, definitely require large amounts of it. So there's that. Titanium crystals. Okay. And on top of that, I have another 50% with the energy exchangers. The wording on the energy exchanger is actually quite confusing. Yeah. Well, I'm sure of it. A lot of it is the kind of lost in translation thing, so kind of understandable, I guess. All right, so titanium crystals are made in assemblers. Organic crystals are made in chemical factories, chemical facilities. So how many do I need? Looks like I need 3 chemical facilities worth of organic crystals, or chemical, what are they called? Chemical plants, yeah. So I need 3 chemical plants. So I need some stone. How much power production do I have where accumulators are charging? It's basically an entire planet. I think it's a 3-wide solar panels all around the equator. Is that all? I think I added a little bit more than that too. Lost in translation only had 2 chuckles from you. Not worth 1.5 hour of your time. You'd rather have 1.5 hour of Rand. Oh, that's nice. I've never seen that movie, honestly. I need 3. So steel. Basically, this planet over here, Gamma Booties 1, is generating power for me. And I guess I can look at power, Gamma Booties 1. We are generating we have the capacity to generate 229 megawatts, and we're consuming only 4.23 of those. So I could put more of the chargers over there, I guess. But I don't know if we even have the accumulators to... I think we're charging them faster than we're consuming them, although I did just add another consumer guy, so maybe I should actually go get more of those charging, but for now I think we're good. Alright, so I need steel to make 2 more of these guys. 1. Maybe 1 more, so just a little more steel here. I mean, eventually maybe that will be my main source of power, and I will need to put a whole bunch more of the chargers on that planet. Okay, 1 more of these guys. There we go. Okay, so that's 3 chemical plants, and those guys are going to make the organic crystals for the titanium crystals. How many titanium crystals are we going to need? 2 assemblers worth. So let's get those assemblers in place first. Alright, so these are going to be the guys actually making the titanium crystals. Copy, paste. And we're going to have these guys go like this. Output around to input there. And titanium will come in from this side, and then the organic crystal guys. Alright, this is these. So, refined oil, water, and plastic. Okay. 2... And I need to fill this in. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, for you, I need titanium brought in here. Let's get that set up first. Offshore power, that's right. Offshore power, best power. This is going to be titanium. Titanium is this one right here, I believe. Yeah, I believe that's right. Make sure you are titanium. You are titanium. I am titanium. Is that, who sings that song? I forget. It's a good song, though. Not Rihanna, is it? Let's see, so that's titanium ingot, so that'll be input here. That's Katy Perry? I don't think that's Katy Perry. Maybe it is. I don't think so, though. So I can... Let's do it this way. We can have the input of the crystals be here, and that'll be nice and snug in there. Pink? Maybe multiple people have done it because neither of those sound like the right answer to who actually did that titanium song. Google confirmed she has a song called Titania. Might not have been the same song though. David Guetta. Okay, I don't know who that is. All right, so plastic I want to bring in right here. So this will be the plastic. It's a female vocalist that I'm hearing in my head sing that song, but I'm pretty sure it's not Pink, and I don't think it's Katy Perry, but I'm not the best at remembering pop artists, honestly. I thought it was a female black artist that had a really insane voice. That's why I was thinking like Rihanna or somebody, but I can't remember. There. There. All right, this is plastic. Make sure this is plastic. Yep. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium is the lyric you got from what I sang. And who did you say fiddle diddle? You said Katy Perry? Gosh, it just doesn't sound like Katy Perry's voice to me, I guess. All right, this is not exactly lined up, but I'll take it. And this is plastic, which we need for here, yes. Okay, but I'll take your word for it. Maybe it is maybe it is Katy Perry. Okay, so now I just need the water and the petroleum. The water we have right here. So I just need a splitter going off. So here. Okay. And I probably have some water on me. Yes, I do. Delete it. Do not want. Do not want it. I do not want your water. I don't want your life. Anybody name what movie that's from? Another frickin' 90s throwback right there. Random movie quote. There's your random movie, second random movie quote of the day. Give you a hint, it's a high school movie. I don't want your life. High school movie about football. I'll give you another hint. British comedy sketch on a robot AI that has problems distinguishing petrol and cheese. Okay, I'll have to watch that later. Anybody? Nobody get it? That movie from the 90s? Football, high school movie from the 90s? Varsity Blues. It's from Varsity Blues, if anybody remembers that. Goofy. I say goofy, but random 90s high school movie. And there. Alright, this is me bringing petroleum. So I can bring this right in the middle here. Okay. And I need to go up. Right here, I believe. Oh wait, are you already in the air? You already are in the air. Okay, cool. So I can just keep you on the ground. believe this should work here. Okay. Varsity Blues, starring that guy who's the guy from Dawson's Creek who's got the meme of his face. The Dawson Creek crying face meme guy. Alright, is that everything? I think that's everything. If I power this, I believe that might do what we want it to do. I believe that line was said by the Dawson's Creek dude. I think it's the guy who plays Dawson. Female voice was Sia, and music from David Guetta. Sia, was that the female vocalist? Music was from David Guetta. Okay. I don't know Sia just by the name, but I still don't think that it's Katy Perry's voice that I'm hearing when I, you know, hear that thing. Oh, I don't have the output thing here. This. All right, we're starting to get through there. Beautiful. All right, that looks good. I need inputs for these guys. Inputs and inputs. Okay. There we go. And that should be the crystal dudes going. All right. They're doing their thing. Beautiful. Okay. Now the issue that I would worry about is the rate at which we are creating liquid hydrogen petroleum and one getting backed up and the other one not producing. Since we're making twice as much of this, are we using up twice as much of it? We need to be using more petroleum than hydrogen, right? And going by this graph, I don't think we are doing that. Actually, I need to speed up the input of the liquid hydrogen there. Even that's not fast enough. Let me get... Do I have tier 3 inserters? Insorters? I need one more. Go. There. There. So, because what my worry is if the petroleum does not get used up fast enough, then eventually the petroleum will back up and this won't be creating the liquid hydrogen. Who can forget the 90s classic Lad is Björnendanza? You see, you ever remember both American and local cinematography. Lad is Björnendanza? I don't know how to pronounce that, but not familiar with that one. Maybe if I just, you know what I might be able to do is if I just have one extra storage of this, double the storage of one than the other, maybe that will do it. I'm probably just going to have to check this periodically. But for now, this is flowing, and I should... Did I forget insorters on this? I did. And I forgot outsorters on this. Okay. There. There. And there. And then... Well, yes, you would definitely beat me at knowing local cinematography from where you are. I barely know my own from when I was in high school, and I actually watched movies more regularly than I do now. Okay. What am I doing? So that's insorters for those, and I need insorters for these guys. Okay. All right, so that will be these guys, which are needed for what? What am I doing again? Got those guys. Was that the last piece I needed? Quantum chips. Is that what I'm making here? Those are plain filters, which are need to be used for quantum chips, which are, I think, what these were for. So all this was for how many quantum chips? I forget what I was doing. 6 of the green guys. 2 quantum chip producers. Okay, so if I just do beep, 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 this. There. Quantum chip. Copy. Paste. Alright, and that's this. So many pieces to this, but I think we finally got all the pieces put together. There. To there. 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 There we go. Quantum chips being made. Nice. Alright, so we're going to do an output, and like these, we're going to have a chest to store the excess. Which I have a place to come pick up. Graviton lenses in strange matter now. That's awesome. Look at this high-tech stuff going on. I love it. High-tech stuff. Okay, storage. There. And a Mark II insorter. Mark 1 outsorter. And then this belt. Let's only have these go up to like 3 stack as well. And then this goes to green science, and we get those plugged in and delivered, and we got green frickin' matrix thingies. Let's do it this way. I'm gonna go on this side. So it's not gated by how slow the insorters are from an extra space away. And then Mark II outsorter. Beautiful, okay. Inserters on this, then outsorters, and we have got green science, so we can get this final thing. What's the word? Researched. Hey, look at that. Look at that. We got it going. All right, so let's figure out the best way to bring this. This thing's full. I could put it into here. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I think I want to have it put into there. And oof, I guess I do another planetary logistics thing and put it here, and that'll probably be the easiest way to do that. So let me see here. Actually make use of our interplanetary logistics system that probably Mosaic has wished I had done more this entire time. Okay, so let's do it right there. And this is going to be green science. Nope, not purple. Clear and reset. Green science. Demand. Okay. Green science was for the sphere tech was to end goal. That's right. We are almost to end goal. Almost there. And where did I have space? This one's full, but this one is not full. Oh, man. We are using up all our deuterium, it looks like. Are we out of deuterium? Oh, no. Okay, we have it in here. So I guess, yeah, this is remote demand, local supply. I might actually need to set up more orbital collectors to increase the collection of deuterium from the gas giant, because we're using deuterium in a lot of recipes now. Alright, so we're going into this guy here. Alright. Scoot boot doo scoot doo scoot doo ba doo. Man, I need more belts. Should have grabbed them. There. There. Yeah, out of belts. Let's go grab some more. Do not wish that me do more of logistics towers. You enjoy observing me solve problems my way. The most important metric is for me to have fun. Smiley face. You are so positive. I love it. But I am also sarcastic and a bit trolly, so I like to say things like that to invite suggestions for better choices I could make. Alright, so it looks like this stuff's all getting mined out too. Slowly mining out all that stuff too. You get deuterium directly from your gas giant? Yeah, very small amounts, I think. I'll go check it in a second. I've actually been wondering to see if... Maybe I'll make a second one to go up there and see how much we get. Because I think I do. Does your gas giant not give you any? Is that another way where I got luckier than you in my resource nodes? Okay, there. And this is going to be greens that are going to supply. So now I should see guys take these greens, right? Yes, beautiful, perfect. We just gotta go power that other thing. I need to put logistics robot in there. Oh, look at them go, man. They're doing it faster than I can even power this thing. Awesome. And actually it looks like they don't even need power for it to bring. It's only if it needs to deliver them out. Okay, that's what somebody said. Maybe you even said that's a good way to unpower provide certain items from other planets or something like that. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get in here, am I? Giggity. At least not on this one. I need this chest to move back one space. Whew! That's gonna be a pain. Okay, cut this off here. That's what we're gonna do. I do not want to destroy these. This is why I'm gonna be very careful about this. Let's actually make a larger chest. I want to be very careful about what I'm about to do here so I'm not destroying very important items. Okay, so. Need to go back one more space, I believe. Even one more space. There. Mark II in. There. Oops. Okay, there we go. That should be good. You are now empty, and I can clear you. Okay. Whew. All right, just want to make sure I did not screw that up. There to there. Mark II. And now I can move. I might have to do the same thing for this guy. No, I can bring around the back for that. It's gonna be, again, a little Puschetti. But a little Puschetti never hurt nobody. Hope I don't need this copper anytime soon, by the way. Yes. one more space. There we go. To there. Down. To there. Okay, and that should allow me to get the green science into all 3 of these dudes. If this reaches, I mean, it's 3 away is the maximum, right? Yes. Yes! That's a GG cookie time. We have green science. Which means we can do Dyson Sphere Stress System, only 2,000. It's gonna take a frickin' year. It says only 6 minutes, but 6.5 minutes. I seriously doubt we have enough green science for this to go that quickly. I'm gonna steal some of these, actually. Throw them in here. Can I do that? Can I just pick up some of those? Did I not? Okay, well. Towers need power only to launch ships, yeah. It's a beautiful rainbow of science. It is a rainbow of science. Red, blue, purple, yellow, and now green. Thankfully, my yellows have been stacking up now, which is awesome. Those were the ones that were the slow ones for a while. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put robots in here. Which I don't think it actually needs them, but you know what? Since I got them, I'm gonna fill them up. Fill her up with robots in case I ever want to actually have this receive something else and send it somewhere. Just have it for future Rand. There. Okay. When you have use inventory item check, it'll put science out from your inventory. Oh, is that what happened? Did it put it in there without me even doing it? It's right there. Okay. All right, well, that's going to take a while. Did I get my name from Wheel of Time? Absolutely did, Jand. Rand al'Thor was one of my favorite book characters for a long, long time. So, still is a favorite. I just haven't, once the book kind of stopped. Well, until Brandon Sanderson finished the series. After a long time, it was fell behind, but still have a special place in my heart for the Wheel of Time series. Rand al'Thor. All right, so what I wanted to make was another one of these, which I can absolutely do. So 50 supermagnetic rings, 20 reinforced thrusters. So let me see where those are. Thrusters. Reinforced thrusters? Yes. So there's 20. Supermagnetic rings, I need 50. Those are being used as quickly as they're being made. Why are you not getting these things any faster? Oh, because my iron ore is completely wrecked. Wait. No, it's not. What's this supposed to be? Oh, these are the accumulators, aren't they? Yeah, okay. You just started the series in audiobook, or you're on book 7, you drive for a living. Oh, nice. Yeah, my parents like to listen to the Harry Potter books for when they do their driving. That's cool. It's a great series. It's like one of the classic, classic fantasy series. Which, again, makes me feel old because when I read it, it was still in the process of being written, so another way to make you feel old, right? So what's slowing down these guys? These guys are slowed down because we don't have enough graphene again. Okay. Yeah, that graphene that I was bragging about increase earlier is now not even close to keeping up again. Let's take a look why. Wow. Oh gosh, this is why. Sulfur. I gotta go fix that in a bit. Let's build the thing I was going to build first, then we'll look at doing that. So, 20 filled up accumulators. So we got to get we got some items on our I don't need 502, holy crap. What am I trying to talk about right now? I don't know. My bus. I need to put some more stuff on my bus. All right, let me save. I'm gonna go, because I was talking about this earlier, I'm gonna actually go create another orbital station thing over on our gas giant we're orbiting. Have I read Sanderson's other series, Mistborn or Stormlight? Absolutely. The reason I say Wheel of Time used to be my favorite is because now my favorite series now actually is Brandon Sanderson's Stormlight Archive. And to prove it, let me show you the background. Can I show you my background? Yeah, I have a Stormlight Archive background on my desktop. So, all right, I need to. Where is it? Resource gathering. No, it's this guy. It's this thing. I have one of these somewhere. Where is the equator? Oh, I see one right there. Okay. You can see the thing right there. Let's go find it. Put this one right next to it if I can. There it is. Oh, this is crazy. Flying around the gas giant is always pretty freaky to me. Yeah, so you're asking, do I get deuterium? I do. Not very much. 1% chance every 5 seconds, I guess. Okay. Alright, how close can I add this one? There we go. Okay. So we get a crap load of hydrogen. You know what? If they're not taking the hydrogen out, we don't get more deuterium, right? Or does it? Does it keep getting... I don't know how these orbital collectors work, honestly. Does anybody know if these get bottlenecked when the hydrogen is full? You went crazy and put all stations on your gas giant. You made 40? Well, for the amount of deuterium we need... It's probably not a bad idea. 1 second is for production of the fractionator. Check the planet info with V. Ah, 0.03 a second for deuterium. 0.81 for hydrogen. It looks like it's still going up, actually, so I don't think it's getting gated. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like even if the hydrogen's full, it doesn't look like it stops that. Okay, that's good to know. But I don't actually think deuterium is our limiting factor as much right now as the sulfur that I ran out of. So let's go back to our home. Our home moon. Now we need to fix our sulfur production. I haven't looked at sulfur in forever, so I don't know what's causing the slowdown on that. Bam! Litho break. All right, where's you at, sulfur? Refined oil, huh? Really? Oh, wait a second. Our hydrogen's backed up, isn't it? Our liquid hydrogen is backed up. Okay. I guess our liquid hydrogen that's supposed to be burned in our power plants is not using up the liquid hydrogen as quickly as we need it to do. So, okay. This is what I was talking about earlier about if one of these things gets backed up, it messes up the production of the other thing. So, there's a quick and dirty way to fix this, but for now, that's what I'm going to do. All this will slowly get back going. Yeah, this is all clearing up here. Do I have a Mark III belt here? It's a Mark II. There, make that even faster. Stations seem to have separate storage for each item, so you don't think they can block up like regular storage. That's good. So we are not using up this liquid hydrogen quickly enough. I believe I could also, well, I only have 2 sulfur plants anyway. Am I creating extra petroleum or extra refined oil over here I can use? Oh gosh. This is the same issue. Our hydrogen. Our liquid hydrogen is backing up all of our stuff, man. Oh man, okay. How can I use up hydrogen more? Let's make a whole bunch more power generators. I don't know. How do other people solve this issue? You know what? Maybe I make more. Was it the fractionators? The fractionator is the one that turns hydrogen into deuterium. The problem is, it doesn't use up that much hydrogen, I don't think. But is that the solution? Is to build a bunch of fractionators? Maybe sending excess H2 to another planet as a power source? Might not be a bad idea. Miniature particle collider. That... does that use hydrogen? That uses deuterium, right? I'm using that. I use deuterium in the particle collider to create strange matter. Miniature particle collider converts 2 to 1. Does it? Is there actually a recipe that I'm not using in the particle collider? So I think the only particle colliders I'm using are creating strange matter. Let me check that. Yeah, right now I'm using deuterium in here to make the strange matter. Let's make another miniature particle collider. 50 more of those, 20 of those. And we are not making these very quickly because we don't have the graphene, because we didn't have the other stuff. Okay, can I make those myself? Carbon nanotubes. Gosh. Man, that sulfur backing up really screwed us here. Alright, sped up some. I actually need to increase our sulfur production. I was a little worried about that previously. I can't even make one while these sulfur guys are there, or slowed down. Get these super magnetic rings, I guess, real fast. One, 2, 3. And then I need 20 more. Okay. Collider is power expensive. Fractionators use less power per 1 deuterium. Fractionator. They're also way cheaper to build too. All right, maybe we get let's get like 10 of these. So we need to use up a lot of hydrogen, I think. I'm a little worried that I might have the same issue over here. Although in this case it's my liquid petroleum that's, or my liquid, whatever this is called. Find oil, that's the one backing up more. I want to burn off extra H2, so I need to consume extra power. Let me just build some extra storage here for this. Again, short-term solutions. But, what do I need for these? Yeah, let's build 5 of those. Honestly, I don't want to consume extra power. If I do get an extra particle collider to create extra deuterium, that's probably a worthwhile thing to do. I don't think. I think the main way that I should burn off the extra hydrogen actually is fractionators, because that I can more easily build a bunch of them right now, basically. So it'll be a shorter term, faster solution, I believe. Okay, I'll do that for right now. So we have 10 fractionators. Let's go find a place where we can plug in a bunch of those. Why does it say that I have... Do I have 8 in my inventory? Why does it say there's 8 there? Confused why it's... Use inventory item? I don't know. Okay, so... My one fractionator is here. And all the deuterium's going into here and then around to... It's going into here. So I need some space where I can grab hydrogen directly from here. So if I put a splitter on here somewhere... See if I can do an output from here and just find a place where I can fit 10 fractionators. Where do I have space to do that? How about right by the hydrogen? Yeah, how about right here? Okay. Fractionator. Is there a recipe? Nope. They apparently do one thing and one thing only. Let's do 5 by side. 5 by 5. Crap. Shift, turn it around. Turn the thing around. No, that's not how I want to do this. Let's do it. Do like this. Alright, hopefully 10 fractionators will help with this excess hydrogen issue. So, since I have all this hydrogen ending at the generators, what I can have this do... yes, is actually have it... this is going to create hydrogen too. So what am I going to do with this extra hydrogen? How do I introduce it back into the loop? If I have a splitter and have the excess just go back in the splitter and it goes around in a circle, will that work? I think that might work. Because I really don't want to introduce this extra hydrogen back into our system because it's... we don't want extra hydrogen. We want all the hydrogen to go away. Oh, and I need a splitter for this. Okay, so we're going to do splitter. Hold on a second. Let's see where these belts can go. I need a splitter for each one of these, don't I, actually? Yes, I do, because this is, this is a direct in thing. It doesn't need a, I don't believe it needs an in sorter. Might want to do these even as Mark II belts. We'll see. Okay. Actually, I could even go the hydrogen that comes out of here. Go into there, right? But I need to... Okay, no, this was the one where there's a specific thing that came out of each thing and it doesn't tell you. Thing and the thing. I need to see which atom comes out of which side. Where is the thing we have here? So it looks like the middle one is where the deuterium comes out, and the side is where the hydrogen goes out. Okay. Front port for the deuterium. Okay, cool. So, thankfully I did set this up right. So this should be good for this to go from there to there. Hello? I'm clicking on this thing, please. What are you doing? Why do you say it's colliding with another object? Give me a break. Oh, Jesus. I think it's because the top of that building is... My cursor is touching it, even though it doesn't look like it is. Okay, and so... That would be all the excess hydrogen would come out of here. And we reintroduce it at a splitter like right over here. Something like that. So it's just kind of going in a circle here. And then we can throw the deuterium where it needs to go. Okay. This. Up. To this. Down. This. There we go. Across to here. And that'll be a hydrogen loop. And then we have the deuterium come out. And the deuterium is going to go... This is where I'm storing it? Yes. So it's going to go into there. So I have a nice little input right there. Hey, Andy Zor, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I'm going to have this go. I have to have these go up and over. Oh, crap. Is this going to work? Oh, they're too close together, aren't they? Oh, no. Bleh. Did I really just do that? I didn't realize. Frick! Alright, I think one more space would have been enough, but Jesus. 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 I'm gonna have a bunch of hydrogen in my inventory now, aren't I, as I destroy these guys? Okay. Looks like we're okay. Okay, those guys are fine. These guys are all, these splitters are all gonna have to move. All right. One space over. Is that enough space? That looks like that's enough space. And that'll go up. Okay, so that'll work. Maybe turn them 90 degrees, have the output face a central belt. No, I like that I'm going to be able to have this, with the way they're oriented now, I can have the hydrogen feed each other. So no, I'm going to keep it the way it is. This orientation is going to allow them to like self-propagate, self-feed. 1, 2, 3, 2. Particularly want those side by side to run the hydrogen, output the deuterium out the front. I don't know if what you're telling me typically is different than what I'm doing. I think those are too far away. Let me check these. But even if you typically do something else, I'm going to do it this way. Because I'm going to do my own build. Because I did it my way. Okay, is that enough space? Yes. Okay, there we go. The other one too, I need less space. Well, it's fine. I'm doing it. I'm doing it this way. Alright, so this should work. Make sure this works here. Yeah. There. Maybe if I make another group of these, I'll try whatever you all are suggesting. Go. It's a great part of this game. However, your current setup uses a lot of splitters and additional connections. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it. I'm not trying to min-max this. I'm just trying to use up my hydrogen right now. I'm pretty sure what I'm doing will do it in a decently efficient manner. Okay. Okay. There. And then we got to move the splitters. Can I throw hydrogen into here? No. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a chest to throw crap into all the hydrogen that we have picked up, that we're about to pick up. Okay, that's all good there, though. Throw all that in there. And what I'm going to do right now, actually, is X this so that I can insert this into here. Get all this extra stuff out of here. Okay. All right, and then there. Sorry, I'm not reading chat. I want to get this build done before I look at chat and see all the things I'm doing wrong. All the incorrect ways I'm doing things. Okay. There we go. Did you already do your thing? Nope, I need an insorter there. My word, the highway, or how does that go? That's the great part of this game. Have your current, yeah, that's called spaghetti. Rand doesn't read chat. Who's the engineer here? Chef Boyardee? Yes. Yes, Chef Boyardee. Best engineer of all time. He was my teacher. Okay. All right, beautiful. And I actually want this to be a Mark II belt. So what I'm going to do is that. Do this and this. And this. Okay. All right, we've gotten 3 deuterium so far, or 4, and we're gonna put that into here. Okay. Let's go here, here. And there we go. Okay. So hopefully that will help some. Now we have a place where hydrogen can be used for power, and also it can be used for well, this is backing up now with the way I have my loop here. Set priority and splitter. Okay, this splitter right here. If I read chat, I remember Burr, you have 2 more fractionators. Oh, do I? I only did 10 there, right? You're right. I'll set those up in a second. So input priority, output priority. Input priority, output priority. What do I do? Did I prioritize this one? That's the priority. Priority input from fract output. So that would be this one, right? I'm just gonna back up here. Cataclysm DDA win. I have no idea what that is. Okay. Well, this hydrogen does have other places to go to, so is this helping some? All right, let's do 2 more fractionators here, which will hopefully help this some here. So it was, how far was it? Just there. Okay. There. Do I have the hydrogen running on a loop through the fractionators? Yes. I do. I have them running on a loop, but there's no output from the loop for the extra hydrogen. And that's kind of on purpose because I want this to be where the hydrogen ends, I think. So I don't think I want to introduce this hydrogen back into the system because we are creating the hydrogen, you know, at another, whatchamacallit? Another, the source of this hydrogen, which is the, oil refineries. That's the word I'm trying to think of. So I think this is where I want the end of the hydrogen loop to be, I believe. Okay. For every 100 hydrogen you run through the fractionator, you have a chance at 1 deuterium, right? Because it's a 1% thing there. Okay. All right. So it's just kind of backing up to this guy, which is okay. And it's flowing. So this will, basically what this will do is this will slowly consume our hydrogen, turning it into deuterium. I think this actually works pretty well. Let's see where this hydrogen, the excess, is flowing to. This is the excess that's flowing back to make our organic crystals. Which I don't want that to be slowed down either. When you get a chance, you would run Mark III belts as a loop through the fractionators to increase my deuterium input. Okay. Well, I don't have Mark III belts automated yet. That is something I want to do. But okay, this is consuming our hydrogen, though. This is actually looking like it's kind of doing what I want it to do. All this was, I saw, what I actually need to do is increase my sulfur production. Sulfuric acid. And what is slowing down this? Currently, actually, this inputter is really slow. That's one thing. Really, I need to just get more sulfur. I need to have more than just two of these guys creating. This is an old build. Kind of like this is your suggestion, only with a second row mirrored. Yeah, okay, that's cool too. Similar to what I did, but less belts and less splitters and stuff. That's cool. I can find a planet with acid lakes. Yeah, but I need warpers, and I haven't got those going yet. You beat the last Valheim boss after 254 in-game days. Nice, Krieg. But also a good one-liner to describe this game. Now that that's done, what was I doing again? Yeah. And I forgot. At least we're not running out of petroleum, right? Or, oil? Do I need to increase the speed of this belt? No, this is just the refined oil I might not be quite making enough of here. What's up, Extra Raven? How's Dyson Sphere going? It's going great. If I can remember what I'm working on. So stone, water, refined oil. It's really hard to balance. Just like Factorio, it's really hard to balance the liquids that you get from refining. If you have too much of either one, then the other one, if one gets backed up, the other one doesn't produce enough. So I'm trying to decide. I need to get more sulfuric acid, but I'm barely having enough refined oil for the two that we have. Where did I say I think I was creating too much refined oil? That was back over at the other part of my base, wasn't it? If I take that refined oil, I guess I could use interplanetary logistics to distribute that a little bit better. Yeah, I already make the lenses. Warper is just an assembler to turn those lenses into warper. Oh, okay, so I can get those going. Yeah, the research for this is in progress, but it's slow because of, you know, the green guys or whatever, the green science that I just did. Okay, I'm trying to think here. We have extra refined oil over here. If I bring that over to where we're... I want more sulfuric acid than we're producing. So what I might do is I just need to maybe move what I have to a more open space so I can increase it and get my extra, like this right here. We have this extra refined oil that we can use to create more sulfuric acid. How many planets do I own so far? Basically just 3. 4 if you count the gas giant that I'm refining or getting a little bit of deuterium and stuff from. So if I were to plug this oil into here, Same thing with the other refined oil. I could increase my sulfuric acid output by a decent chunk with a lot less trouble. Let's go ahead and try to do that. All right. Okay. Let's make use of these planetary logistics things that I have not made nearly as much use of as I should have. The giant booties, that's right. Them giant booties is the best booties. I like big booties and I cannot lie. You other planets can't deny. When a planet rocks in with an itty bitty waist and a round booty in your face, you get booty. What with the footy? I apologize. Apologize for rapping. Okay, this down into this, into there. This is gonna be refined oil supply, and we're gonna demand it from another place where we're gonna make a bunch of sulfuric acid. Just travel to the star system that has a sulfuric acid ocean. I am thinking of doing that. I don't know that I have the logistics set up for interstellar travel yet, but maybe I do with the warpers that Ramses was just saying with the lenses that I have. We'll see. I might look at that soon, but I have the solution on this planet. So there's no need to quite do that yet. Although what I might do at the end of the stream is check that out, actually. Check out. Explore another solar system for the first time, which sounds awesome. Okay. Alright, so what I want to do is, if I have basically I think I want to stop creating the sulfuric acid here, and I want excess refined oil to go into storage here, maybe. No, what I think I want to do is stop using this refined oil here. I might actually have excess refined oil in other places. Not sure. You have a black hole only 6 light years away. Might make your first interstellar trip there. That sounds cool. Actually, I feel like I don't have to stop this. I'm going to create more somewhere else. So I need some place with stone and water nearby. Stone and water. There's stone. Got water over here. Okay. So, chemical refineries. I currently have 2 making sulfur. What if we tripled that and did 6? And I don't have the resources for all that stuff. Okay. 6 chemical plants. Let's make those real fast. Alright, 6 chemical plants. How much steel is it per chemical plant? 8. 8 times 6 is 40 something. 40 something. And glass, I have a bunch of glass over here somewhere. Right over here. And need stone, which we got right here. Okay. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we will basically quadruple our sulfuric acid production if we have enough refined oil. Do I want to do more refining to do that? Do I have other excess refined oil anywhere is the question. We're using it pretty well in other places. This hydrogen will eventually probably back up too. So I should input that into this area here as well. Let me do that. I'm going to input that into here. Can I do that? Yeah, if I move this iron over. Should be able to do that, I believe. If I do that, that should give me room for inserting hydrogen into here. Basically, I don't want hydrogen to build up anywhere. Who knew that excess liquid hydrogen would be a thing that I'd have to worry about? Okay. Let's go over here. Bring this over. There, down to there, into there. Okay. This should be DSP outro. Did you just highlight my stupid rap? I'll have to watch that later. I swear, I sound like I should be a South Park character the way I pronounce that. Okay, all right. Nice highlight though, or nice clip, boo. All right, so where was I? Where was that? All right, I was making chemical plants. I need stone and water. So, where do I want to make this? We got the stone. I can bring the stone over to here and have the sulfur things being made right here. So, the Texan in me really came out through that rap. All right, so we're gonna do some because we can just put the sulfur right on here. So, share. Production. I don't want to do this. How do I want to do this? So we'll line up 3 and 3, I think is what we'll do. It's going to be sulfur. 2, 3. There's 2 items, right? It's 3 items. All right, and a interplanetary this guy right here, and you. These guys, and power. There. And you are going to demand, not request, you are going to demand this oil. There's a bunch in transit. Beautiful. Okay. And then we will bring this out and split it. Do I need to split it? Probably don't need to split it, actually, if I have it go right in the middle here. There. Let's go right down the middle here. There. And there. You demand that you demand. I demand your demands. I do not succumb to your demands. And then, okay, so we need water. Let me look up sulfuric acid. 6 buildings. I need 4.4 water pumps. So I actually need five water pumps for this. And I have none. All right, 5 water pumps. Do. All right, my sulfur is backing up again here, so that's good. But still, it's not. It's being used up by the motors. Oh, I forgot that I had this storage of motors here. Holy crap! Where are the pumps? Water pump. 2, 3. That's 4 total. I need 1 more. Some amount of iron. Just right here. Yeah, that's the graphene that's suffering. Suffering graphene. Okay. 1 more. Alright, that should be 5 water pumps. Good. I'm a little worried to go to another star system since I don't know what I'm going to need in that system and, like, not take the right materials. And be like, if only I had the stuff to make a pump so I can actually pump this sulfur ocean, but I forgot to bring the stuff. Alright, how do I want to do this? So you also need stone. We have stone veins right over there. I feel like I could do one more thing in the middle here. So if I do water right here, I think they can all reach that. Let's find out if that's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a storage. I think I might need actually 2 storage things here, maybe. Actually, no. If I combine the belts, I should make this work. Like this. So you, you, no, you. All right, will these be able to reach across is the thing. Let's see if these will. Yeah, I think we have just enough schlotch here to insert all the things. There. Nope. There. And there. There and there. What's the fastest travel speed here? Currently for me, I think it's 1,000 meters a second. I think that was the maximum for my character, and I need miners. Crap. All right, we're gonna go get 3 miners. Is 3 miners enough? What? 16? I need 16 miners worth of stone for this much sulfur? Holy shnikes. Really? 16? Not a little much? Okay. Well, I might have to find other stone sources, but... Any others random things in there? Okay. Maybe warpers aren't looking too bad. Yeah, no kidding. If I gotta find that much stone for this. 12.5 AU a second in warp, 2,000 meters a second in sea space. Okay. Stack of each of the basic materials will let you handcraft everything. I have the interstellar logistics tower, so I can request pretty much everything too. I arrived with nothing on this planet. Look how it turned out. It's true. It's true. But I don't want to have to start completely over if I get to another place, so. Can't get even faster with any future unlocks, question mark? I don't know. All right, well, we can at least get like 4 miners going on this thing. Two. Come on, come on, come on. There is a lot of stone in here, though. 1.17 million. So, much more than there were in those iron veins we were starting to mine earlier. Okay. We'll go with 4 for now, because I don't think I'm going to go for 16. Iron, or stone veins. There. We'll do a splitter. There. To there. There to there. Okay. Really? I do 2 power plants you don't even plug in. You don't even plug in. There, that should do it, right? There we go. Alright, the Mark II belt will bring it over to where we're going here. Just over here, and I probably am going to need a splitter for this area. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring this on both sides, I believe. I believe. There. Do I have warp tech? I do. I can create it. I just haven't taken the time because I've been working on other stuff, trying to get the Dyson sphere actually going, which we're only a quarter of the way done on that research. Whoops, that's the wrong belts. There. Okay. So that's the Mark II, and then we do Mark I here. To there. Basically, I just needed the strange matter, I believe. Strange matter, question mark. And I have that. Is it strange matter, deuteron things? Maybe it's the combination of those two thingamajiggers. Okay. Hey, Rand, build the FTL. I should totally do that. Okay, let's power these guys on and power them on, see what they can do. Okay. I don't have an output. That's kind of important. That's all right. We have space for both for outputs here. Put on the outside. It's like I planned it. I kind of forgot about that, but I kind of planned it. I kind of did. There. And there. It's weird that we use an outsorter for liquid. All right, I'm just gonna pick up this box of sulfuric acid. Oh wait, that was a liquid. I shouldn't have done that with my hands. There, there. And there, and then a Mark II belt to bring it over to here. I believe that's on the second level, so I can just plug it in there. Alright, let's see how that looks. That should increase our sulfuric acid by a good chunk and use up our excess refined oil. Might actually use my refined oil faster than I can created now. Not too worried about the home planet you started on. You are sure you'll be back a couple times to get started items, and once you make warpers, you plan to find a clean planet to start over on. Oh, nice. What does the tech menu say the current estimate for the research is? There was no estimate the last time I said. Lack of items. Fastest it gets is like to 26 minutes, but it's like, you know, it's... There you go, 26 minutes. Okay, so why won't it use the things that are on me? I want to not use inventory items, and I want to get rid of the inventory items that are on me. Because I don't want to... There's no reason for me to have these research items on me. So, purple guys. Throw in there. Did I create a green? I didn't create a... I do that. There we go. So it's basically gated by our green research right now. And our green research is probably gated by graphene. Honestly, we probably need to do a gigantic graphene upgrade for motors or something. Let's see where my green research is. And there's really only one making anything, and that's being slowed down by quantum chips, which is slowed down by plane filters, which is slowed down by customer crystals, which is slowed down by graphene. I called it. So I did a big graphene upgrade earlier, and it apparently wasn't enough. Maybe with all the sulfur I just added, it'll increase it. Let's go take a look. This is so beautiful. Thanks, Kirby. They're just cubic barrels of acid. What they are, I guess, huh? We're just using so much graphene. So many of the higher level things we're doing use so much graphene. Alright, the sulfuric acid is going to help that we injected. That is helping. I wonder if I should increase the speed of this belt, actually. If I do a belt upgrade here, that might help some. Next thing I do might be to get the tier 3 belts automated. Beautiful, tasty bowl of spaghetti. That's right. If you want some spaghetti, just come to my factory. I got never-ending spaghetti. All right, and now this is slowed down by what? You're not ingesting your stuff fast enough. So I guess I need to upgrade my insorters here. These guys are the long ones for sure. Concentrated sulfuric acid is rather good to handle for being able to have a 100% concentration. You can even solve sulfur trioxide in pure sulfuric acid that's called oleum, and it's a common way to transfer huge amounts of sulfuric acid. Okay, good to know. Good to know. This belt. Upgrade there. Okay. And the insorters for these guys. There. There. Is that gonna get it in there quickly enough, Giggity? I think it will. Okay. All right, that's looking good. Now it's not slowed down by the transportation of resources. It's just slowed down by how fast it's making it. So there we go. You're such a nerd. Turning the concentration of SO3 into oleum is a bit of a brain twister, though. Chemistry is cool, though. Yeah, I've talked about this before. I was watching when I got into watching a YouTube stream, YouTube channel called Nile Red, Nile Blue. He's a guy who does a lot of crazy chemistry stuff. All right, well, it looks like we have enough petroleum for all this, or refined oil for all this. And it looks like our stone, we're actually going through the stone about as quickly as we're mining it. So we have quadrupled the sulfuric acid production. Not sure that that's enough for all we're using, but there we go. There's a Breaking Bad episode about concentrated acid. Alright, well then my look-alike of what's-his-face is coming in handy again, I guess. Okay, alright. That is speeding up the graphene. This right here has been my bottleneck for a while. It's graphene. It's basically graphene production. I currently have what, 16 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 things producing graphene. Currently don't have enough graphite for it. Just takes so much graphite. And I'm getting little bits of empty spaces here. What's slowing this down? I did increase this earlier. Any coal shortage anywhere? These guys seem to be going at full tilt. I might just need more graphite production, I don't know. You love Nile Red? For a short time you watch his videos like ASMR, yeah. Nile Red at least is careful with what he works with. There are other channels that let their inner mad scientists run loose, yeah. Looks like we have enough coal for all this. I think there might just not be enough smelting going on here. So is there even more coal I can go grab from somewhere to increase this? Coal into graphite is like the main slowdown here. An increased belt. Faster belt is another good thing. There's no more coal around here. He starts careful. By the end of the video, goes all out in the video, yeah. Is there no way to select a system to fly to? You have a warper, but you only get markers for the nearest 2 stars. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, alright. It's looking better, though. Looking better. Just we never have enough graphene. Maybe... trying to think if there's another way to increase this. If there's some coal somewhere, like here's some coal. If I had another thing, requesting more, creating more sulfuric acid here, just to supply another large production of graphene, that might be worth doing. Graphite and sulfuric acid. There's probably stone over here somewhere, right? Coal. Maybe there's not any stone over here. Could you make drones to explore the stars for you? I don't know if that's a thing here. My graphite is bottlenecked by my output belts. This production? Not really. Only a little bit right here. Just barely right here. But you're right, this one hasn't been able to output for a while. So that will speed that up a little bit better. That's a minor solve. I think I actually do need just more graphite production. I think I actually need to do another production thing here. How much excess refined oil am I making over here? Am I using it all for what I'm creating? Do I still have some stored in here? I actually still have... Looks like I am still using it slightly faster than I'm making it. So if I do another thing with this oil, that might actually... might start running out. So I might need to do a crude oil seep production maybe for it. Let's see. I was looking if there was any stone around here. Crude oil, copper, copper. Lots of copper everywhere, but no stone over here. There's a stone vein. So if I grab this stone and this coal, the stone... I could even use this oil. Basically, I'm just trying to kill time until this thing gets done. So, I do need more graphene. Not having enough graphene is bugging me right now. Making more is a really big process, though. I keep trying to upgrade, and it's never enough of an upgrade. Because kind of what I want to do is make an extra thing of graphene and then insert it into my belt somewhere, kind of like I did with iron and iron ore previously. So... refining more oil. I guess what I could do is if I'm not refining enough oil is I actually could get another crude oil seep going, but we're not slowed down by how much crude oil we're doing, are we? No, we'd have to get more refineries, honestly. This isn't slowed down by that at all. But I could do more refineries. Actually, here, I have plenty of oil. I could do more refineries here. Because graphene is... yeah, the coal turned into that stuff. And then sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is what we just did. Water, stone, and the stuff. Hey, what's up, Buttons? How you doing? I'm being a Texan, wanting to get all the oil. That's right. God, what do I want to set up? Maybe I just get some of the other things I wanted to get automated. Rat Talk, thank you for the follow. Which tier 3 belts is the thing I've been thinking about. I have the tier 2 belts here. If I wanted to get tier 3 belts automated, what does that take? What do you know? More graphene. More graphene. Everything I want takes freaking graphene. Why? Why is graphene the one major item that I need for all the stuff? I guess what I do need to do is make more graphene. Jesus. Jesus. Alright. I'm gonna do another graphene setup, or another another graphene setup that I'm gonna feed directly with a new sulfuric acid build. So I need a bunch of chemical plants. Alright, so chemical plants, what do those take? Currently I can make 2, so I'm gonna need a crap ton of steel and a bunch of other stuff. So let's start a new graphene build here. I must construct additional graphene. Just take a pencil and some scotch tape. That's all I need. That's right. Damn sulfuric acid, I know. Well, maybe I do go... maybe I make a warper. Because if I was able to just pump up a bunch of sulfuric acid and send it back and forth, how much easier would that make this? Graphene. Then I would just have to turn coal into graphite. That would actually make this a lot easier. The alternate recipe is definitely worth it. Hydrogen and graphene. Oh, fire ice? Fire ice vein. Made in a chemical facility. Let's see if we can get to another star system that has fire ice. That would just give us direct graphene, right? That would be amazing. Either fire ice or get sulfuric ocean. Okay, our closest star, I believe, is this one right here. Bead. Bead has fire ice signal detected and a sulfuric acid ocean, so it's got both. So if I wanted to do that, I would need to automate space warpers, which basically is just graviton lenses. So let's get those automated, like Ramsey said earlier. You have to spill it on you, but why use it when you can use nitric acid, nitric sulfuric, or dilute HCl? Okay, not sure what you're talking about. All right, we'll probably take a break before we actually go to this other planet. So, but let me get the warpers in production if I have excess graviton lenses, which I think I do, because the slowdown is not the graviton lenses; it's the other thing. Yeah, we have. Actually, I should have had these, like... Should have had a chest for these. Shouldn't I have? I should have. These are diamonds. You know what? Maybe I want a separate... Yeah, I think I do want a separate production of this. Oh, we're making enough strange matter since this is backed up. This will be a quick, easy thing. I'm going to double this. 1, 2. And then I'm just going to extend this 2 more and have the output go the other way to make the warpers. So what I'm going to do, quick, easy warper build here. There. 1, 2. What am I doing? This. This. And... Nope. In sorter. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, that's not what I want you to do. This into there. This into there. Output to this. There. There. And these guys are going to go to... How many things do I want to make making warpers? Just 1 or 2? Space warper. How quickly do you make these guys? 4.5 a minute. Add 1 blue chip and get 7 additional warpers. What? What does that mean? All right, and I'm just gonna have this making them for now. Green matrix. Okay. I'm trying to understand what you're saying, Vancha, with your very short sentences. I'd have to use green science to get extra, but if I use green science, I'm not using my green science for research. I don't want to do that. I don't know why you would think I would want to do that. I don't want to do that. I need my green science to all be doing green science. Alright, let's get 3 stacks of those going. How things been running since I turned down the settings? Great. I haven't seen any other errors, I don't think. Okay, so now that we have warpers, I believe... Is there an extra... logistics station for going between stars, or do they just need the warpers? I don't know. Hey, Dan, I'm doing pretty well, my friend. You found me from my FTL videos live barter on YouTube. Awesome. Well, welcome. Sorry, I haven't been keeping up with the chat here while I get this all thing here. Yeah, the green matrix is more efficient. I understand, but I don't want to use up my green matrices on that one. I really want to get the Dyson sphere stuff going. So they will build the warpers. That is actually slower than I was thinking it would be, so I'm gonna have 1 extra. Nope, that's not what I want. This. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, so now we got some warpers going. I'm gonna quickly save the game, stand up, stretch, take my last break of the day, and we're gonna go explore another star system next time we go. You all in chat, let me know what I should take if I want to harvest fire ice and or a sulfuric acid ocean. This is the wrong one. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be liquid pumps and miners, something like that, and then logistics stations. But let me know what I should take for that, so that I will have the resources I need to start sending that back. Because if I can get those sent here, that would be awesome. So quick 60-second worth of ads. We come back. We will check out another star system, which is awesome. See you in a bit, my friends.